Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Let us know, lads, first of all, because I'm a little bit worried. We might be lagging a bit for this rewards opening, but welcome to, is it game week 459, I think, rewards opening. And I have a guest with me because a certain somebody has finished first out of 30,000 fucking people. And it's Sorare Israel. Jonathan, what's going on, mate?
I'm good. I'm good. Really excited about this one.
Yeah, mate. Honestly, I'm still in shock that I know somebody that's won Cap 240 limited, and we get to open his rewards. I'm honestly kind of like shocked. Like I am in shock. Like that's far too many people for you to be winning.
Yeah, that's wild. Like when I started the game week, I aimed for the $8 threshold, so I wasn't expecting this at all. And now I'm first in the world from with 488 points, which is more than double the cap. So that's insane.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is. It is double the cap, and like, yeah. I mean, just looking at the scores you've got on screen here, it's kind of ironic that you've capped in the lowest scoring player as well, which is kind of
yeah.
funny.
Tony Cross did me dirty. It
Only
was
by
either him
yeah.
or Autanaka,
Hmm.
but Autanaka he played on a Friday, so he was not an
Okay.
option really.
Yeah, yeah. No, that makes
For
sense.
these reasons.
I understand that. Mate, honestly, I'm just buzzing for you because I mean, I know you didn't hit I know you didn't attempt to hit the highest threshold, but that would have only been an extra 20 quid, really, right? I know that's good, but ultimately the cards you're going to be winning are like they're like gallery changing, let's be honest, right? Especially the
Yeah,
star rare limited, right?
yeah. The Star Limited is amazing, and Tier 3 Rare could be really good.
Yeah.
Depending if it is a Challengers Limited, which is a Challengers Rare, sorry, which is where my gallery is at. But yeah, the Star Limited could be amazing. I, of course, wanna buy one. We will go over the pool in a bit, but
Yeah.
Bayern player, we have Kane and Musiala up there, so that would be amazing. But pretty much everybody in the Star Limited, in the high end Star Limited pool is amazing.
Yeah, no, literally, like you said, we will go through them shortly before we actually open the rewards. But yeah, no, they'll all. I mean, whoever you get, I know you obviously have your preferences. You'd like a Musiala or a Kane, being a Bayern fan and stuff, and I completely get that because those would be insane rewards. And they, like I was speaking to you before you went live. Like, I'm for one that like I enjoy keeping my rewards as long as they're like cards that I want to keep, if that makes sense. There's no better feeling than winning a card and wanting to keep that card because the little trophy next to it, it's in your gallery for however long you want to keep it for there. And obviously, yeah, you get, the collection bonusy things as well because they're first owned and whatever. It's just a fun thing to have the privilege of doing. So, not having to sell cards is quite fun as well sometimes.
Yeah, so actually, two of the cards in this lineup, which are the new season cards, are rewards because
Oh,
I am keeping all my limited rewards basically. I think I only sold like 3 or 4 rewards this entire year, like
mm-hmm.
the 3D cards. So Tanaka and Cruz are rewards. Buchanan is also a reward from last season.
Oh, wow.
So Jorgensen I bought last season when he was not the starting goalkeeper. And Kyogo I got off Pavel, and it was Queenie's card, actually.
Oh, no way. That's
Yeah.
insane.
So Queenie got Kyogo off to Pavel, and then I grabbed him from him. So we have a little story there. But three rewards in this lineup. Jorgensen, who had bought when I thought he is going to grab the job, and obviously he did really well. And Kyogo, which is a nice story. And I've actually watched the Villarreal Valencia game, and it was the most stressing game I've ever watched in my life because at first I was only hoping for a clean sheet or a clean, how
Yeah,
you like
yeah.
to say it, and then I was like, okay, Jorgensen is doing well. Let's see how high we can go because a clean sheet would have got me like top 20, which is a rare card, and
Okay,
tier
yeah.
one or tier two. And then I was like, okay, so Jorgensen is making some saves. He is doing really well too. And then Jorgensen finished on 98.5 points,
It's
which
ridiculous.
is mental.
You've hit like a 1% Jorgensen shot at 100. Buchanan getting it, was it clearance off the line, yeah, and a
Yeah,
33 AA again.
without a clean
One
sheet.
with that, oh wow, yeah, they lost 1-0 as well. That is ridiculous. Tanaka, like to get 3 cards to score above 93 here is ridiculous. I know Cruz basically did it, with the captain's bonus, but like it is stupid. Like what you've done here. I know you weren't first at one point, but Opta did their thing or whatever. Thank you to Opta for
Yeah,
doing. And you're like 26 points ahead of like fifth place there. I don't know what you are ahead of second. Is it even closer than that? I'm obviously
in
like
like 10 points.
Okay.
So I was second at one point, and
Yeah.
then the guy ahead of me, he had a Sturmgeist player, and
Mm,
I was like, I think I told you that he had 2 interceptions, like 3 interceptions, 3 tackles, and plus 3 duels 1, like net
right.
duels.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, there is no way that Opta Austria, I don't know what his name, let's call him Opta Joe or something.
Yeah.
Um, there is no way he keeps it that way, because it is known in the community that Austria players, like Austria
Lose
League players,
points.
get
Yeah.
downscored. And then he got downscored by 10 points, and Vanizak also lost like 4 points.
Ooh, yeah.
So now the guy who was first is third, basically.
That's insane. I'm
Yeah.
sorry if you are watching and you're that person, then yeah, commiserations. But yeah, someone had to win it, and it was obviously our boy Jonathan. Just going to answer that question there, Cal. Harry, are you opening rewards? I will be opening some rewards as well. Luckily, got a couple of tier 3s to open, so we'll do mine first. When once rewards are out, and then we'll leave the big dog to get his star rare for 240. Obviously, after nice little finish under 23 super rare. Opta again did me a bit of a good one. I was 18th, and I managed to I think Teze got a tackle added, which made him get the double. I managed to finish 104th in All-Star Rare Plus.
With Gloch.
And with Gloch, the main man, we needed that big time from him. Another reward, Jonathan, in 240 limited, as you are, but just nowhere near as good. Again, I'm using 2 rewards here, actually, from the Road to Glory in Darland and Silver to win myself another tier 3. Well, I guess this will be given away at some point, actually, to one of you guys. And the Threshold. So the Road to Glory is really picking up towards these last few weeks. And it was about time, because we were quite unlucky / just not doing very well for a long time. But look how unlucky this was as well, Jonathan. Road to Glory related again. Where's it to? Look at this. 6 points away from a reward.
Yeah,
Like, and Clerk was my last player to play. They went 1-0 down really early. They ended up winning the game. And yeah, really disappointed here. No double doubles or anything like that. And I don't know. That was really annoying. It would have been lovely to get 2 card reward for the Road to Glory in 1 game week, as well as the threshold payment. So wasn't to be, but buzzing to get a couple of tier 3s in. So we will be opening those before the big one. I was just thinking that what would this team actually cost right now if someone was to buy it? Not that it may there's no point buying this team now, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, of course.
Like
So I
Jorgensen's
think
probably
Jorgensen
rather
is
expensive.
15 maybe euros.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 15 quid.
Okay, then Buchanan is like 2, 3.
Yeah. So 18. Tanaka new
Tanaka, I would
season.
guess 5.
Yeah. Okay. So like 23.
Cruz is the most expensive one.
He's like
Should
18,
be.
but that's new season mine. So let's call it 25. Let's just call it 50.
And
then
Kyogo is like 8.
Okay. So just under £60 basically for this lineup, effectively.
Yeah,
and
40 really.
Okay. And I mean it could yield you up to what? Are we saying like £150 roughly?
I think the tier so I did the biggest mistake anybody can do and it is looking at last 2 game weeks.
Yeah. And how did that go for you?
Yeah, so someone did win a Kane.
Okay.
But I don't think Kane was the third in the prize pool.
Interesting. Okay.
But basically, it's like between more than 100 euros for the star, and then around 40 to 50 euros for the
tier 3.
For the tier 3 rare, and like the 8.
Okay.
So
I mean,
150, yeah.
Yeah, it's nearly like 300% gain on
Yeah.
one lineup, which is mental. I know, we don't always have to look at it as this black and white or anything. It's just crazy to sometimes like calculate really. But you've had to get stupidly lucky to do this. Don't get me wrong. Like to emulate this might not ever happen again, and that's fine because you've done it. It's one of them where like you've just got to take this. Like this is one of those that goes down in history for yourself, and to beat 29,000 players, I just think it is really hard to comprehend. Like we all know how hard limited is. We all know how hard it is to hit the threshold. And then, adding those two together to fucking win 240 is just, I don't know. I genuinely didn't think I would ever come across somebody that did it that I knew, if that makes sense. Even though I know a decent amount of people that play it, but it's like one of those things that like nobody's ever going to win it.
Yeah, and under the cap makes it extra tough because like winning All-Star or Champion Europe or under 23, you can just put the best players, and on that 1 week they will all hit home and you will get first place. But under the cap,
so hard.
You can't even play the same lineups 2 weeks in a row, realistically, unless it does shit 1 week, and then you obviously can.
Of course, yeah. That is the sort of the harshness or the harshness of the competition in itself, isn't it? It's one of those where you can't really rinse, repeat, and win because, like you said, they do fall above or whatever the cap, and it just gets tricky. But I just can't believe how I don't want to call it luck, but
it is luck.
Of course it's luck. There's loads of luck involved. I just mean just to see 390s or above in a 240 lineup is just mental. Like raw score is honestly like that's for that to happen in any competition. You give somebody a chance at All-Star, Rail, whatever, and to ask them to get 3 players that score above 90 raw score, you do well to do that, and that's giving the pick of any player in the whole world. Like you have the gallery of everyone, but you've done it with 3 cards that like no one would ever have imagined. Like Jorgensen, he does have a few peaks, but I'm going to imagine Buchanan has never scored 93 in his career,
never.
right? Yeah, it's just nuts. It is amazing though. Like he scored like 30% higher than his highest ever for you.
Yeah.
Or 50% actually. So I don't know. It is nuts, but sometimes, like, if this is going to happen, you want it to happen to where, like, you get rewarded for it, right? And you
exactly.
I'd argue you have. I know we don't know who you've won yet, but I'm sure it's going to be someone half decent.
Yeah, let's hope.
Cameron
and this game would have been even better.
Go on, yeah.
Like if you score a bit down.
Yeah.
So in 270, I should have captain Matson, but Mikey Johnson was playing against the worst team in the league.
Right, yeah, fair enough.
And he got like 25 AA, so with a decisive, he would have smashed it.
Yeah.
But Abdel Hamid also got...
let you down.
Yeah, it was either Abdel Hamid or Robinson from Fulham.
Yeah. And he got a decisive,
Robinson
didn't he?
Got like 96, 90, 86, something like that.
That is a killer. Well, at least you got a tier 3, though. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, we have under 23, which was really lucky because... So, as I said, I watched the Villarreal-Valencia game. I saw that Mamardashvili save, but I also knew Dedic started on the bench.
Right.
And then I think I told you that after the game, I switched to the Austria game, like the Salzburg game, because you told me you need Gloch to get a decisive.
Yep.
So I watched the game. And then Dedic came off the bench and got an assist to Gloch, who scored one of his most exciting goals ever, like emotional, really, really emotional goal right after that, because of course he had some personal reasons. And then I had Malik Tillman, who was on the bench again against Twente, I believe.
Twente, yeah, it was.
And he came off the bench and got an assist, which was really lucky. So
you had 2 bench DAs in this line.
Yeah.
Which again, you've just hit a jackpot week, and it happens sometimes, and you've just got to be thankful for it and just sort of relish in it sometimes, because they don't come around very often. Matty, good evening to you, mate. I actually watched the end of the PSV game as well, Jonathan. I watched the last 15 minutes, and I saw Tillman come on, and him and Pepe obviously combined, didn't they, for that goal.
So, American power.
Yeah, no, I was quite happy for them, because I was surprised they didn't bring Pepe on any earlier. And with who was it? De Jong's 4 big chances missed, wasn't it?
Yeah, De Jong missed a lot.
Yeah, it was bad, wasn't it? It was bad. Right. So we'll get into opening my rewards first, and then obviously Jonathan's. Jonathan, have you finished first? Can we just get confirmation?
Yeah.
You have?
Opta did their job.
Amazing. Amazing stuff. So we've got 3 tier 3s in all different scarcities. Obviously, we'll do limited first then for the road to glory. Let's get us a decent little card. We've got German defender. Is that Timo Becker? I've heard of him.
I think it's from Germany.
Is he any good?
No,
We'll have a
I
look
don't
later.
know him. Let's have a look.
We'll have a little look quickly. What was it? Timo Becker. I have heard of the name, so that's a semi-good thing. It doesn't mean he scores well. Let's see. Oh, L5 of 66.
Oh.
Oh, yes. We've done it, Jonathan. The road to glory is flying.
That's class.
That is a GG's in the chat. It has to be, right?
Yeah.
Decisives, AA. Yeah, that is an absolute dub if I've ever seen one. Right. Tier 3 rare from, I don't even know where, but that looks like a Kaylee card if I've ever seen one, and it is. Where did I win this card from? Oh, it was All-Star Rare. Ji Sung. He's number 7, which
Okay.
I mean it's semi-encouraging. It's this guy, isn't it? Okay, under 23 until 26.
Not too bad.
Could be worse. I mean, last year's scores are okay. Nothing crazy, but it's fine. It's an in-season card, let's say. So some decent peaks around by here. Could be a little set piece taker, maybe. Hopefully, let's see. Let's have a look. No, that was a bit too hopeful for me. Okay, no worries. And then this is where it could get really. I'm not going to say it can get really good, but it can get like good, and then it can get like really bad. I know that sounds horrible, but these super rare cards, you just don't know what you're going to get. But tier 3 super rare from under 23 super rare, Danish defender. Is it Darland? No, Rosenberg. Ooh.
Okay.
Adrian Pereira. Well, their league is coming back pretty soon, right?
Yeah, on April, I believe.
Interesting. Adrian Pereira. This feels like a weird one, but L5 of 39. Okay, he's a left back. I mean, I've seen worse super rares.
He has some peaks.
He has a few peaks as a left back. I can kind of get behind that. Let's just hope he's nailed for this year. Lads in the chat, if anyone is a Rosenberg fan / expert, please let me know. Because I'm guessing, obviously, new season, maybe things have changed. But that's fun. That's a new season. What would that be? A new season challenger card? No, it wouldn't, would it? It'd be a contender.
Yeah,
that's fine. That's fine. That's actually fine. I kind of need with Owen Beck being injured, I actually need an in-season defender. So that could
you have a goalkeeper from Russia.
And I have Leszczuk. Yeah, that could be quite fun. Okay. I'm relatively happy with that, It could have got a lot worse than that. Let me get your screen on. So we go your screen. And you did finish first. We'd love to see it.
So
we love it.
A little look on the prize pool?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mbappe won't happen. Bellingham won't happen. Kane would be amazing. Of course. Kucho would be decent. I will probably keep him. We will see. Trubin would be amazing with probably midweek utility and maybe Euro utility. I think Ukraine do qualify. Musiala, again, amazing as a Bayern fan.
Really want him, don't you?
The dream, yeah. Saka would be really nice.
Yeah.
Haaland, again, amazing. Vini, amazing
you
too.
Take him. You take
Rodrigo
him.
would be class. Lamine Yamal would be really fun. Really, really fun. Grimaldo would be decent. He's on top form. Probably one of the best left backs in the world. Messi, I don't really want Messi with his injury and uncertainty with him. And he's not really worth as much like compared to the other options. Wirtz, again, amazing. Have you seen that Nagelsmann wants to play Wirtz and Musiala in the Euro?
I've seen this, yeah.
So that could be really fun. Chevalier and Mainan and Costa and Donnarumma, like a goalkeeper would be okay from a top Europe team. But I don't think I get lower than this, considering there are 5 stars in 240.
Right, I think you should just rip it open. No more. It's no more dilly dallying. I think this is it.
Yeah, so the most important things, soul
The
coins,
coins.
of course. Nothing to do with them.
How many did you get? 2,000.
2000, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And then some ETH.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
So we'll start with the under 23,
Tier 5.
tier 5. Let's see.
Ooh.
Belgium, goalkeeper, DNP probably. Yeah, he's
Okay.
not starting for Charleroi.
No,
But
but you
okay,
never know.
decent.
In the
We'll
future.
keep him. Tier 3 from cap to 70. United
Okay.
States midfielder. You would know about him.
Nice.
Sullivan.
Quinn Sullivan. I actually tweeted about his brother moving to Manchester City
Oh yeah, I
in the
saw that.
week. Yeah, that's his older brother.
Amazing.
Quinn
Is he any
Sullivan.
good?
He's a good player. Yeah, yeah. He's been starting this show, which is good. I don't think he's going to be amazing for SO5, but he's a good player, like very, very good player for his age. But yeah, definitely one to keep, 100%.
Yeah, that's nice.
Here
So
we go.
first, cap to 40, tier 3 rare. So we
Come
can
on,
compare him for to the limited.
give us a challenger.
Argentina, forward, Houston Dynamo,
Ooh, Sebastian
Sebastian Ferreira. Okay,
Ferreira.
challengers.
So I know he was injured, but I don't know when he's back.
Can we
I
check
don't
on
know.
Soldada?
Sebastian. What's his name? Ferreira. He's up for auction. He's like £20.
Ah, okay.
I think he's a good player though. But yeah, he is injured right now.
Okay,
I
but
say
forward, forward is okay.
you probably need that as challenger. That's actually
Yeah,
not bad.
yeah, I need a challenger forward if he will be fit.
Come on then.
So, cap to 40. We want to
Come on.
see a
Musiala.
German or an English who is not Saka probably.
Come on.
Italian Donnarumma.
It's Donnarumma.
Okay.
How do you feel about that? You mentioned him.
Yeah, I did. Interesting one. I have a lot of, not a
You
lot.
have Lucas Hernandez.
I have Lucas Hernandez. Yeah, that's decent.
Could you play in season champ?
Yeah, probably. He's like 85.
Okay.
Not too bad. Could have
I
been
know
better.
goalkeepers are annoying. I'll be honest. Like I find them annoying if you've got got them already. But winning a Donnarumma, it can't really be a bad thing ever.
He will start for Italy in the Euro.
Right, and we love our international utility. I mean,
Yeah, I've won Donnarumma before.
As
With
goalies
my
go, it's not
sixth place
a
in
bad goalie, is it?
Yeah, I sold him when I won him last time.
Okay.
But
What,
I
new
would probably
season
keep
or was that last year?
last year.
Okay. Yeah, I think
He
you've got to keep him.
finished like 6 in under 23.
Oh, okay, you won him as under 23. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about I think the fact that you've won 240, I think this needs to be the history sort of book type
I
of
will
thing. You
keep him.
can't sell him, can you? Like he's too good to be sold, I think, right now as
Yeah,
well.
and I needed a midweek goalkeeper.
Okay. I mean, you could your Champ Europe team could be quite punchy, right?
Yeah, with Gross.
Donnarumma, Cruz. Who's the
Yeah, we can
forward?
take a look at that. Let's see.
Because you'd have Lucas Hernandez maybe as the stack.
So limited.
That's not a bad card to get. Champions League and Euros. Cameron says, yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, Jonathan. My Rosenberg guy won't be in season, will he? When new season comes around.
Champion Europe. So we have Donnarumma.
Yeah.
Neuhaus is okay. McGinn,
nice.
Abdelhamid is decent. Okumo, if he's fit,
could be decent. Yeah,
his scores are really good. Really good.
When he's back. Yeah.
Santa Maria is okay. Kirkesh, maybe. Cruz,
Paqueta.
Yeah, Paqueta.
Robinson.
But in season I have like Cruz, Okumo, McGinn, Abdelhamid, So I have options.
You can
Donnarumma.
definitely play. Yeah, you could play in season quite nicely there actually for for this next like 8 weeks or
Yeah, I
whatever it's
will
going to be.
probably. I will.
Okay, okay, that's pretty fun, mate. Fair play. I mean, I know you wanted Musiala and stuff, and like we get it, but like I don't know. I think that's still a for your gallery. I think that makes a lot of sense. Winning a
Yeah,
card
yeah,
like
I'm
him,
not
I
disappointed.
no, I know you're not for sure. We'll take those. We'll
He
take
has a
those.
lot of utility. I don't really rate Donnarumma as a keeper, but his eyes nailed as someone gets really.
Right, and
Although
sometimes
Navas
you have
did
to take that.
play this match, I believe,
Hmm.
but Donnarumma is back.
Rizzle got Foden in season from under 23 sixth place. Well done, Rizzle. That's
Oh,
good. That's
that's
a really good
class.
card. It's an
That's really
amazing
good.
card to win. Okay, let me get rid of this. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure, mate. Thank you for allowing me to, well, watch us open that reward. And yeah, obviously, memorable moment. We can kind of look back on this forever now, I guess. Hopefully, until YouTube maybe, I don't know, kills the channel. But no, it's been a pleasure, mate. Thank you for allowing me to obviously have you on and stuff and open your reward. And yeah, everyone at home as well. Hope you've enjoyed it. A little bit of entertainment for the last however long we've been going, 26 minutes. And yeah, hope you have a good midweek, Jonathan. I know you're buzzing for it. And yeah, any
Yeah,
last
you
words?
too. Yeah, thank you for having me on, Ari. Really
No
appreciate it.
worries.
Was really fun opening the rewards
Yeah,
and having this recorded. So I guess we will talk about the midweek.
yeah, big Thursday for both of
Yeah,
us, right?
yeah, huge.
Huge Thursday, right, lads? Really do appreciate you watching, Jonathan. Thank you for coming on, and we'll catch you very, very soon.